Darren, 1-1 away draw at Petershill. Can you give us your thoughts on the first half?
First half, I thought first half they started better than us, kept the ball better than us, moved it better than us, and we were just kind of that wee bit off it. To be fair, I thought each player, didn't think we were necessarily bad, we were just that wee bit off it. They took their first goal very well, worked it wide, kind of wee 1-2, and put it in. It was a great finish actually for the boy. So credit to them in the first half. We actually gradually came into the first half and squandered about 3 or 4 good chances. And obviously the decision for that, obviously, again, sorry, I'll go back to, obviously, we got the sort of into the game frustration with what happened with the, obviously, it should have been a goal and they kind of handled it after and the ref's not seen it, which, again, it would have brought us back in it, it kind of changed the momentum as well, it would have changed the momentum with that sort of, the feel of the game, so, aye, it was a frustrating first half. Second half came out a bit slow, but once we started to play the ball a bit quicker, move it, walk it wide, I felt like we came into the game and we got a goal at a good time, to be fair, to kind of kick on, but we just never were able to maybe break them down, get the ball into the box, work the ball wide. So that's credit to Petershill. Petershill kind of put up that block and we struggled to get it past them.
Yeah, they sending off near the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Obviously changes both teams' game plan. How did that look for you at half time with the team chat when you got a man
I think
up?
it should have kind of helped us as well. Obviously we would play, but sometimes I think in kind of previous games we have struggled to maybe break down. Obviously they're playing, they've kind of held in, they've defended well, but we've still had chances in that. We could have been at least 3 up there at one point before they've even got their goal. But so we did gradually come in. It was just once they get the sending off, and it was probably a soft sending off at that as well. It was setting obviously booking. So it was a frustrating one for us because sometimes we need to start to unlock it rather than thinking it needs to be always just gun ho getting the ball forward. So we need to work it a wee bit better.
Yeah. Second half I think their game plan was more to contain things, try and not let much go, but they almost pinched another goal right at the very end there.
No, we spoke about that as well. That's what we said, because obviously we were trying to commit. But again, I think even their chances came down to our decision making sometimes, where 2 boys maybe clash with each other, or we're not passing the ball back right to Charlie, or we're taking an extra touch. So that was probably more frustrating from us, and giving them that wee opportunity then they should have. To be fair, they should have probably killed the game off. And then I think actually we went up and scored. But I think we were on the ascendancy without cutting them open. And to be fair, even the second half again, their keeper had a few good saves, to be fair, so fair play to their keeper, he had a good game.
Yeah, we created some chances there, as you say. The keeper had some really good saves, one from Adam, he's managed to tip over the bar, one from Cameron I think as well, he's managed to push to the side. Made him work a wee bit harder than what Charlie might have been worked, but a draw, you happy a point based on the way the game went?
Maybe how the game panned out, maybe in hindsight when we look at it, probably happy, but really against 10 men we shouldn't be happy, the boys shouldn't be happy. How we played, we should have given a better account of ourselves when we went down to 10 men, and they need to take a bit of responsibility for that as well. But another time we need to kind of maybe look at the personnel and think who's able for that. But no, I think overall frustrated because we didn't capitalise obviously on what we could have obviously at 10 man.
Yeah, just before we let you go, noticed a young whippersnapper on the bench for us today.
No.
Is that a sign of things? Obviously some injuries and a couple of boys missing and stuff.
Well,
but
obviously,
were you ready to?
No, listen, I would have been on if needed be. To be fair, but obviously that type of game maybe not suited for me, and that maybe the other type of game where I need to come on and help out, win a few headers. But no, just with a few boys no feeling. Obviously, a few boys ill, a few boys with serious injuries, and it's a shame obviously because we could have done with them today as well. But listen, that's what the squad's for. I think we've got a very good squad in there that's more than capable. I like dealing with things like that, obviously, rather than me coming on, to be honest. So.